Hi everybody, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I just watched a TikTok video and I'm reading a lot of the comments, and some people are really like coming down hard on this one lady who was late for the cruise ship. And as I watched the video, I kind of find it just a little heartbreaking. Today's video is brought to you by Private Internet Access. Well, good morning everybody. I am getting ready to leave on my group cruise today. I'm flying out today and I have the three most important things I need on my cruise. I have my boarding documents, I have my passport, and I have my VPN hooked up to my computer. A VPN is a must-have these days to help protect your information from hackers and people looking to steal your information. Now, why did I choose Private Internet Access over all the other VPNs out there? Well, how about the fact that I can cover unlimited devices? Not one, not five, not 10, unlimited devices. Everything from my laptop to my iPad to my cell phone to my computer at home, I can get covered under one basic plan. By using my link below, you can get 83% off your subscription as well as 4 months free. For as little as like $2.03 a month, you can cover your information and rest easy when you travel like I do, because I have my VPN running all the time. Thanks again, Private Internet Access, for sponsoring this video. So this was posted on September 14th, and today is the 16th. It already has 24 million views. I'll put a link down below so you can watch the video. But it really kind of was a little heartbreaking to me, because we all kind of see, we see peer runners, right? People who are late for the ship. We often boo them when they're coming to the ship and people are laughing at them and making fun, but we never always know what exactly caused the delay, right? Was it an accident? Was somebody injured? Was this person just completely lost track of time? We don't really know the reason, right? In fact, I remember a story where one woman was coming back to the cruise ship, and she was coming back to get her husband and herself's passport and wallets and everything, because her husband was in a car accident and in serious condition in hospital, having an operation. And she came back to the port to get that, and people were booing and laughing at her when she did that. They didn't know the reason, of course, but it's just that, you know, we kind of say, it's your own fault, ha ha ha, but sometimes it's not. Now, in this particular TikTok video, you can actually hear the woman on the phone talking to the cruise line, and she's pleading with them, and you can hear it in her voice. She's crying, pleading with them not to leave her behind. She's by herself, all alone, traveling in a foreign country. It can be extremely scary. And I know our first instinct is to find it kind of funny, or why were you late? You know, it's your own fault. But again, yes, it might have been her own fault and everything, but I'm thinking in my own head a little bit of compassion, because I can hear the desperation in this woman's video, where she is absolutely desperate for them not to leave her behind. And there's a lot of things that can happen. There's first of all, does she have any money to get home? Second of all, does she have a passport? If you don't have a passport, you can't fly home from another country. You're stuck there. Yes, you can do closed loop cruises where you don't need a passport. But if you're late to the ship or something happens, you're stuck there, and now you need to find an embassy, and you could be there for days on days on days with no money, no hotel, no friends, and alone. That is absolutely a scary proposition. So I feel for this. So I have to mention a couple things, because I'm asked this all the time. I just recently had somebody call me and ask me, can I travel with, you know, the travel ID, your birth certificate, your driver's license when it's an American port, coming back to an American port in the Caribbean? I said, yes, you can do closed loops, no problem. But again, if you don't have a passport and something happens for any reason, taxi gets in an accident, you're injured, you trip, you break your ankle, a bicycle runs into you, you're now stuck there. You have to, it can take sometimes weeks to get permission from an embassy to get you back home. So for the cost, you've just gone on vacation and you spent all this money to get there, all this money on vacation, but you won't spend $200 to get a 10-year passport. It doesn't kind of make sense, right? It kind of doesn't make sense because, like it only takes one time to happen, and you're messed up, and you're going to be in for a very bad time. And that goes with insurance as well, right? Medical insurance, evacuation insurance. Absolutely, you need that when you're on a cruise because it can bankrupt you if you have to get medically. So many people jump on a 3-day Disney cruise, for example, or a Carnival cruise, and they say, oh, I'm only gone 3 days, I'm gonna be on the ship, what can happen? And then something does. They trip on the stairs and break their hip. Something happens, and they have to be evacuated, and that 3-day trip turns into a $20,000 evacuation fee. So out of everything, I really recommend don't travel without a passport. Get yourself a passport because the hassles of being stuck in a foreign country just aren't worth the cost of a $200 passport that lasts 10 years. Break that down over a monthly cost. It's not an expensive thing, but it can save you thousands upon thousands of dollars and also keep you from being stranded in a foreign country with no money, no hotel, and all alone. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.